Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily Alchemy Tarot reading, where I choose one card from the Tarot deck to give you just an objective perspective on your day to help you feel a little bit more confident as you may face any challenges throughout your day. We're all learning and growing, and sometimes those challenges are greater than others depending on what point in our lives we are at. And sometimes pure joy is coming into our lives and there's great success, and other times there can be enormous conflict and what feels like that proverbial uphill climb each and every day, every minute of every day. So my hope is that these cards help you just know that you're not alone and that we are all in this together, and that if you choose or like these readings, that you can use them to help give you a flash of insight, or maybe just a little bit of an open heart towards your own soul's growth and progress. So let's get started then. So as I was shuffling through the cards this morning, the card that came forward is the Mars card, like the planet Mars. And in this card you could see a fist that's clenched and raised up into this what looks like the sky with fragments of lightning and a bright orange sky. For me, the color orange represents creativity and action. But right now, let me read just a few paragraphs from this guidebook, which won't take long. It's very short, but I want to give you a sense of what the creator of this card had in mind. So the first part of this card is that with Mars by our side, we feel supported. We can assert ourselves in the world. We know that our presence is felt and that our voices are heard. Like a flame, Mars rises upward and helps us stand strong for what we believe in. So using Mars's energy, then, you can imagine that there is almost a supernatural power standing right beside you, giving you the energy, the believability, the strength that you need in order to forge forward in those things that you most strongly believe in. So then it goes on and says, with clarity of purpose, Mars leads us to peaceful change, the upholding and representing of those parts of ourselves that may have been unrepresented in the past. When Mars appears in a reading, there is strength and vigor required to face the challenges ahead. With Mars by your side, know that you can speak your truth, move yourself out of harmful situations. You can get involved in becoming an activist with those things that you truly feel empowered by or about. But we must be very precise with our dosage of Mars, because in uncontrolled amounts it leads to outbursts in violence. So know that Mars is most potent when paired with non-violence. So one thing that is recommended also by the author is to take time to study the history of peaceful protests, to think about fighting without fighting, and really using that energy, the power of this planet of Mars, to activate those things within you that you might have felt regrets about not standing up for yourself or others in the past, and realize that just in the nick of time, Mars arrives to bless you with that powerful energy, not necessarily for a violent, warlike outcome, but for a strong, empowered voice that allows that activism, either in portrayal of upping the ante for yourself and those things that you believe in, or stepping out into the world and acting on the behalf of others. So be it. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we will see you next time.